Well, I liked our start. We had 2 days off after back-to-back, so you're worried about coming out a little slow. I thought it was okay, and I thought we got better. The back half of the second period, we didn't love it. Just twice. Once we were trying to get a puck deep and couldn't, it was in our net, and then we made a decision I don't think was great, and it ended up in our net. But you have a 3-1 lead, you lose it, and then I think it's great that you can come out in the third period like excited and not, forget about yesterday. So I thought in the third period, got the kill at the start, which was very important for us, and then we were pretty darn good there.
When Sam Bennett's line is at their best, what's the biggest thing going right for those three?
Well, if they can start close enough together, they can build speed through the neutral zone, and then two of those guys are world-class speed, and Marchie's hands can find them and find the open areas. But they're skating incredibly well, and Bennett has, I think it's probably from game 12, he's had a point a game. So Sam Bennett is as good a player as there is in the league right now. Context, a change in context is really important for connections. Being somewhere else together changes the conversation, changes the interaction. We just haven't had a lot of it, I guess you'd love to be at home for a month. We would at the end of the year, but not in November.
Right.
And then, so it was good. It was good for us to start the road trip like this and get together.
Have you seen, coming out of Finland last year, the same thing? There's a tangible bounce, it seems like, when the guys have these bonding moments. The hockey tends to be
like we call them fun,
reason.
right? Like we try to get them together in a unique environment. A lot of these guys are very close, and they've got some incredible shared memories. So it's easy for them to be together and spend time together. And if you can change the context, it becomes very impactful.
Sergei put in a Save of the Year candidate tonight.
That was pretty good.
What did you think of your goaltender tonight?
I thought there was didn't get a lot of work. Had the 2 breakaways that didn't go his way, but there's a 10-minute block where he was not just the difference in the game. It's 3-3 instead of 5-3, and that would be tough for us to handle mentally going out. So we could handle giving up a 2-goal lead, but he made those 2 or 3 saves there. The goaltending was actually really, really good for a 7-goal night, which you wouldn't think the goaltending was great. It was great at both ends.
What's one common theme during this season-long 4-game point streak?
We were a little bit faster. I think not rock bottom, but we lost a game in Toronto, and for me it was the first game that we played where we got beat. And it was in the second and third period where we just weren't they were just better than we were. And we had 8 guys out of our lineup, but we still have a belief that we can find a way. And then, you know what, it's like a trade. When Bluesky came back and Carter came back, those are 2 really good players come back into your lineup. Some fun came back into our game into the bench, and these guys, give them credit. I don't know. We're probably about 150 to 160 man games, and we're still not halfway through the season. That's a lot of pressure to put on some veteran guys. They've handled it pretty well.